Hello again. I'm Alex Wright, Executive Director of the 390th Memorial Museum in Tucson, Arizona. We are the separate B-17 museum located on the grounds of the Pima Air and Space Museum here in Tucson. Today I want to introduce you to our premier exhibit, the B-17G Flying Fortress Heavy Bomber. The B-17 was one of two heavy bombers the United States used in World War II to destroy Nazi Germany's ability to wage war in Europe. The U.S. Army Air Forces stationed the heavy bombers in East Anglia, England, to be close to the fight, so to speak. The B-17 was designed by Boeing and built by three aircraft manufacturing companies during the war: the Boeing Company, the Douglas Aircraft Company, and the Lockheed Vega Aircraft Company. In all, these companies built 12,731 B-17s by the end of World War II. The B-17 heavy bomber carried a crew of 10. 5 of the crew members were located forward of the bomb bay, and 5 crew members were stationed aft of the bomb bay. Let's examine each crew position on the airplane. The bombardier was responsible for aiming and dropping the bombs on target. The navigator was responsible for calculating the course to and from the target. The pilot and the co-pilot were responsible for flying the airplane. The flight engineer was responsible for monitoring all of the mechanical systems on the airplane. He also doubled as the top turret gunner. The radio operator was responsible for all electronic communications coming into or going out of the airplane. The ball turret gunner, the 2 waist gunners, and the tail gunner were responsible for the defense of the airplane against fighter attacks. The B-17 carried 4,000 pounds of bombs and approximately 10,000 rounds of .50 caliber ammunition for its 12 defensive machine guns. The aircraft was powered by 4 Curtiss-WRIGHT R-1820 9-cylinder radial engines producing almost 5,000 horsepower. The bomber cruised at between 180 and 190 miles per hour, and most of the time it dropped its bombs from around 25,000 feet. Our B-17G is on loan from the National Museum of the United States Air Force. We have had it here in the 390th Memorial Museum since 1987, when our museum opened. It was built by the Lockheed Vega Company in Burbank, California, and it came off the assembly line in July 1945. The aircraft is named I'll Be Around, a tribute to the crew of an actual 390th Bomb Group aircraft of that same name that was lost on the June 4th, 1944 mission to Boulogne, France. I hope you have enjoyed the tour of our B-17, and I look forward to seeing you again soon for the next edition of the 390th Memorial Museum's Museum from Home. So long.